Start. The disputant has filed the present dispute for declaration and other reliefs mentioned in the dispute. Brief facts of the dispute are as follows. Para. The disputants stated that they are the members of the opponent number 1 society. The opponent number 1 society is a society registered under the MCS Act 1960. The opponent number 2 and 3 are the chairman and secretary of the opponent number 1. The opponent number 4 is the person who was the secretary, and opponent number 5 was the treasurer of the society at the time of carrying out illegal construction of the shed. Therefore, they made a party opponents since they are with the collusions of each other, misappropriated the funds of the society by illegal means. Para. The disputants further stated that the disputants are the doctors by profession and are the members of the opponent number 1 society who has been allotted shares bearing number 11 to 15 wide share certificate number 3 in respect of flat number 3 and 16 to 20 in respect of flat number 4. The opponent number 1 society has been vexed with various disputes over a period of time. The main problems that are besetting the opponent number 1 society are as follows. A. As to whether the model bylaws should be adopted by the opponent number 1 society or not. B. As to whether amounts should be collected from the members for the purposes of building repairs for the society used for the same. C. Where and what amounts of the opponent number 1 society should be kept in which of the banks. D. Construction of illegal shed. E. Whether legal opinion should be sought on matters having legal implications. F. Whether the monies spent of illegal means was proper and whether the same should be stopped henceforth. G. Whether the expenses for building shed of permanent nature on the terrace of the building by illegal way and the disputants are required to pay the said illegal dues. H. The letters addressed to the society by the disputants asking several documents and despite the same why the society has not provided the same. I. Issual of illegal false and incorrect bills to the disputants in respect of their flats. J. Obtain permission in AGM by cancelling the fact that the said permission will be obtained for only 6 months. Then why managing committee inform the disputants that it is regular permission. Para. The disputants further stated that somewhere in the year 2007-2008, due to the change of circumstances, the disputant number 1 was requested to come to the managing committee and hold the position of the secretary, which the disputant, while being very reluctant, accepted in view of the fact that there was unanimity in his being appointed as the secretary. The disputant number 1 felt that if his appointment to the post of the secretary could be a road for the smooth functioning of the opponent number 1 society, the disputant number 1 should not be a roadblock, and therefore only for that reason the disputant number 1 agreed to become the secretary and was appointed as a secretary from August 2008 to September 2008 of the opponent number 1 society, and thereafter he has resigned from the post as the disputant number 1 was not supporting the illegalities of the managing committee. Para. The disputant further stated that a cursory glance at the minutes of the general body meetings held as well as the managing committee members held during that period would indicate that some of the members were stopping to unbelievably low levels and harassing one another due to the illegal acts of the committee. Then the disputant number 1, realizing that it would not be possible for the disputant number 1 to stem the rot, the disputant number 1 laid down his papers, that is, resigned from the post of secretary in the month of September 2008. The reaction was unbelievable in as much as the opponent number 2 and 3, who are the disgruntled members and who have been indulging in illegal acts and hooliganism, took over as the managing committee by co-opting one another. The opponent number 4 and 5 were the society and treasurer at the time of illegal construction of shed and who had committed several illegalities during their tenure. Stop.